This is Yoda, so Yoda versus Chaotic on the face-off. Chaotic wins it, driving up the gut. Tank strips it. Chaotic recovers. Tank strips it back. And again, looking for 3. Tanks in 3 driving. Mythic with a good steal. Chaotic now. Great pass up the water. Sly with a solid save. Already 3 saves in 30 seconds. Tanks up to 3. Chaotic with a defensive play. Watermelon intercepts that one with a lot of open space. Takes a kind of a slap shot. It's easy save for Sly. Yoda now looking up to 3. Intercepted by Chaotic. Chaotic now. Water looking for a shot there. Couldn't find much past Yoda defense. 3 now going the other way. Stripped by Mythic and will easily be recovered by Dagius. Dagius up to Chaotic. Yoda now gives it to 3. 3 down to Tanks. Tanks with a little bit of breathing room there, but it was quickly cut off. 3 now. Chaotic. 3, kind of a scrum in the middle of the... 3 with a great move there. Kind of just juked bottom, got Dagius to move over and shield in the middle, and top shot. Good goal by 3. Puts Zen up in the first minute and a half. On an away game, that's super important. Chaotic wins that face-off. Yoda with the interception. Up 2 Tanks. 3 now. Stripped by Mythic. Chaotic looking for Watermelon. Doesn't find him. Tanks with kind of a dinky pass there. 3 will recover it. And gives it away. Tanks behind his own net to Yoda now, looking for someone. Being very patient here. Up to Tanks. Tanks looking for 3. Stripped by Watermelon. Back up to Tanks. Tanks looking for 3 again. But good defensive play there from Water. Recovering. Yoda, an errant pass. Watermelon will reset the play. Up to Mythic. I don't know if there was a near post gap there, but it was a good look. Yoda now. Patient. Intercepted by Watermelon. Quick pass down to Chaotic. 3 breaks up that tempo passing play. Sly looking for a meat log. Unsuccessful. Chaotic now with a bottom cross shot. Hits the post. Mythic recovers it. Passes it up to Chaotic. Yoda will take it. Up to Tanks. 3 will recover it. 3 driving. Going in, looking for Yoda. And there is the meta one-timer. Dagius pre-boosted, which is never exactly what you want to do. And Yoda capitalized on that, and no one was covering it. Zen up 2-0 in their away game. Good for them. 3 wins that face-off. Water up to Chaotic. Stripped by Tanks. Chaotic up to Watermelon. Watermelon, great goal from him. Kind of juked this way and that way, any way possible. Good feed by Chaotic, and he just does what Watermelon does best. Chaotic wins the face-off. 3 recollects. Water strips it from him. Water looking for Chaotic. Goes for the near post snipe. I don't think there was open. Yoda now. Up to 3. Intercepted again by Watermelon. Mythic gonna look for Chaotic or Watermelon here. Good attempt from the angles that he had. Chaotic. Looking for Water. Looking to drive. Tank strips it. 2v1 here. They have time. Good try from Tanks. Did everything he could, I think. 3 and Tanks kind of killed the momentum there. Neither of them had a boost, I don't think. It was a good opportunity. 3 with the crown. 1 goal, 1 assist. He's definitely playing well. especially for West. Although I think he is kind of West, our central, slash West. So definitely expect him to be playing well. Tanks is playing rather well as well. Yoda doing his thing. Sly 90% on away. Good job to him. 8 saves already. Dagius with 3 saves, 60%. Showing his rust a little bit. Watermelon, 1 goal. Chaotic, 1 assist. They are doing their best. Right now, I just have to give this game to Zen, because if they can score 2 goals on the way, then I think they can score more. But, any game with Watermelon, you never know, especially on West. So we'll see. 3 versus Chaotic here. Watermelon wins that one. Chaotic now. Up to Watermelon, stripped by Yoda. Yoda looking up the boards to 3. 3 gets right past Mythic. Holds it up now, though. Looking for tanks, probably. Stripped by Mythic. Up to Watermelon. Down to Chaotic. Kind of a click battle there. Tanks comes away with it. Tosses it up to 3. Stripped by Mythic. Good defensive strip from him there. Mythic now. Good 2v1 developing here between Chaotic and Water. Jukes bottom, hits top, Sly bites, and that's a goal. Shakurs are definitely capitalizing on their opportunities right now. Not to say Zen isn't, but Shakurs has a few less opportunities, I believe, and they're definitely capitalizing on them. 3 now. Stripped by Mythic. Mythic recovers. Might go back to his goalie. Up to Watermelon. Watermelon down to Chaotic. Chaotic juking. Twisting, turning. Stripped by Yoda. Good strip from him. I think if there was another second there, Chaotic might have broken one loose. Chaotic again. Loses possession. Gets it back. Errant pass there to Yoda. Yoda recollects. Patient, looking for a pass. Recovered by Water. Chaotic versus Yoda here. Chaotic has a boost. 3 with a nice strip. Up to Tanks. Tanks now. Has not a lot of breathing room. Heavily pressured by Watermelon. But he does recover. And this will go to Dagius. Water versus Tanks. Water throws it down. Chaotic recovers. 3 now. Looking to get it by Mythic. 2 Tanks. Does do it, but kind of has a mid shot. Dagius with an easy save. Dagius right to Tanks. Tanks with some nifty stealing there. Watermelon steals it back. And gets defended well by Yoda. Right through Yoda. Good recovery by Watermelon. Just boosts right through the defense and puts it home through on Sly. Not much Sly can do there. Yoda has to click that now. Yoda now. Mythic going back, looking for a little breathing room. Finds it up to Chaotic. Chaotic over to Watermelon. Stripped by Yoda. Loses possession in front of the net. Not good. Tanks now. Tosses it up to 3. Mythic collects that puck and is looking very patiently for a player. Finds Water. Water quickly up to Chaotic. He had Tanks beat. Tanks had used his boost. Yoda up to Tanks. Tanks beat by Mythic. Mythic playing very well. Sly collects that one. Up to Yoda. Yoda looking for one of his teammates. Finds 3. 3 with a great behind the back strip there. Watermelon now. Taking it up the boards. Up to Mythic. Mythic looking for Chaotic, who's kind of cherry picking back there. But Yoda's all over that. Tanks with a really quick strip. Chaotic collects the loose puck. Chaotic up to Watermelon. Well defended by Yoda. 3 with a breakaway. Unfortunately, time is out. And that is the nature of Zealot hockey. Good period. I mean, all in all, I think Sly is playing very well. 77% on his away server. Good to him. Watermelon currently has a hat trick. You don't expect much less from a player of his caliber on, 3 MS or whatever it is. So, good job to him. Him and Chaotic are definitely, good chemistry. Between the two. Mythic feeding them, being very patient with the puck, not losing it very much. Daggy hasn't had to do too much. Tanks and 3 looking to score another goal to bring their team back. Yoda is trying his best. He is winning a lot of the battles right in front of the net, which are the most important. Other than that, it's a very, very close game right now. Water versus Yoda. Yoda somehow wins that face-off. Tanks now. Water versus 2. Chaotic YOLO boosts. Had the gap. Sly reacts. Chaotic throws it in front of Sly. Sly with kind of a halo pass there. Stripped by Chaotic. Tanks gets it back. 3 now. Re-steals it off of Chaotic. Great play there by 3. He re-stole it twice and got the shot off. But again, his shooting accuracy was not where it needed to be. Yoda now down to Tanks. Sly gonna take that one. Forces that one to Tanks. Tanks gets stripped by Chaotic. Chaotic loses the puck there. Yoda now waiting for a good pass. Finds 3. 3 kind of misses that puck. And Mythic will take it easily. Pass it to Chaotic. Chaotic versus Mythic. Collected by Watermelon there. Quick toss up to Chaotic there, but Chaotic wasn't ready for it. Nice strip there by Tanks. Yoda versus Chaotic now. Yoda fighting for his life there. Does a wonderful job, 2v1. 3 versus 3, and Tanks intercepted by Mythic, who will one-timer it back off the boards to Daggius, up to Water. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, so Yoda went for the steal there. It was a great play. Yoda went for the steal, and he missed, and so Water was able to hold it for another second, allowing Chaotic to push up and get a free one-timer on slide. Nothing Sly could do. Mythic threw the whole team there off the face-off. Good for him, aka AC. But so Tanks now. Watermelon versus Yoda. Hits post. Sly gets that one. Tosses it up to Tanks. Tanks looking to get something going here. Not going to get it done like that. He's going to be more accurate with his passing. Mythic gets control. Tosses it up to Water. Water misses the puck. 3 collects it, but Chaotic recovers that. Yoda now. Looking for an open pass. Kind of finds it through a re-steal or 2. Tanks now. A good boosting steal there from Chaotic. Had he not done that, Tanks in 3 likely would have scored. Tanks down to Yoda, stripped by Mythic. This is a 2v1. Tanks didn't have boost there. And, Sly, that's not really on Sly. He did his best. Water's, few AC spins in there, and goalie doesn't know where to go. Good goal by Water. The defense just kind of left Sly out to dry, though. Chaotic now. Daggius with the puck. Looking for a meat log. 3 now with a 1v1, and he completely misses the net. That would be the inability to not hit post, as I always say. Chaotic now. Great pass to Watermelon there. Nice little thread. Sly, good easy save though. Water, sort of a bad shot. Mythic with another great steal. Watermelon, now Mythic. Up to Watermelon. Quickly up to Chaotic. Yoda with an important defensive strip there. And Water just kind of hopefully tosses it at the net. Tanks now. 10 seconds left. Can they get a pride goal? Tanks cannot get through the army of sticks that were in his way. Good try. Good game. Watermelon with 4 goals and 120 points. Good game to him. Chaotic, 27 passes received. He is definitely their hold up kind of offensive player, whereas Watermelon plays kind of a withdrawn striker. Mythic played wonderfully. They all played rather well, but again, 4 Wests versus 4 Easts on West. That's what I would expect. Tanks in 3 had a solid game. 2 goals between the two. No, excuse me. 2 goals between Yoda and 3. And Sly was definitely the better goalie, in my opinion. 15 saves. Whereas Dagius had 7. And Dagius is West. Sly definitely struggles on East. Good game to these teams.